Alright, this is 2018. I have a $40 phone. And that's probably why this quality is so bad. But if you see here, this is a sugar baby watermelon. It's been growing for a few days, and if you see, there's the tomatoes. There's another one in there. I'll show you that one later. But got some bulb plants. I don't know what those are. Bugs. Got a little centipede. This was originally lettuce, but it got annihilated by slugs. So that's pretty neat. And actually over here there's some dead leaves from parts of the plant that got infected with a kind of fungus. I don't know what kind it is. And this is some black raspberries. Now, see, what I did here was to encourage new growth. I took the leaves. See that these only left only the ones on top. Now, that's pretty cool. Oh, look, there's a worm too. There he is. Yeah, it rained yesterday. This whole little indent right here, it was all flooded and filled up. And we have another one of them bulb plants growing over here. This one's growing a lot better, and actually it has a flower. That's pretty cool. It has a flower. Got a cantaloupe over here, kind of like a compost pile. And here are the tomatoes. Now these are doing very well, if you can see that. It's morning, like literally the sun just came up. So there's a lot of them in there. These grow really good in the rocky soil that we have up in New York. See, these vine tips, they're coming out too far, and gotta take them off to encourage them to grow flowers instead of new leaves. But these things, in a whole span of like a month or two, because I planted these back in June and it's August now, so it had like 2 months, and it's only like what? Yeah, so it's got like 2 or 3 months left for these watermelons here to get a lot bigger. Now, this is another watermelon. This one, the other one over there, I hand pollinated, and this one is one that was pollinated by pollinating insects. So that's pretty neat. And it's growing pretty high up here because I have this thing held up by a stick because all of this vines and stuff weighs heavy. But it's gonna go down there probably until it touches the ground. And if you're wondering what kind of watermelons these are sugar baby watermelons. Yep, and got some ginger planted too. It didn't come up because I just planted it. That's gonna save over for next year. I have a small pine tree out over here. Yeah, see? Rained all day yesterday, really, really hard. But that's really good for all these plants. See, this is a pine tree. See, accidentally I cut off the growing tip of the tree. That was purely on accident. But the tree is looking pretty good. these lower branches have some dead parts, but most of the tree is looking pretty fine. So that's great. Got some other garbage plants over here. These ones, I don't know what kind these are, but these are really gross smelling when you cut them. And this is a shade tree. Has them little helicopter things. And over here, we have some wild grapes. Now, I did have to cut these down with my hedge clippers, but overall, they'll be fine. Yeah, see, look, they're doing great. Wild grapes, you can tell by the sawtooth and the leaf coming over here. If it's in the center, don't eat it, and if it doesn't have the serrated leaf edges, don't go near it and don't eat it, because that is moonseed, which is poisonous. Very, very not good to eat. See, look, this is some parts of the plant that died, because I know that this plant grows through vines, so cutting the main vines kills swaths of the plant. And that's pretty good if you want to get rid of wild grape. Yep. Alright. Bye.